morning, everyone. Welcome to Tai Chi. If you are new to this class, just do your best to follow along with the movement. Some of the people in this class have been doing it for a year or two, so sometimes they can be a good guide for you if you're struggling a little bit with the movement. So just try to relax and have fun. All right, let's get started. All right, the first thing we're going to do today is we're going to bring our focus into this room and then begin to bring it to your breath. And go ahead and close your eyes if you feel comfortable. And I want you to think about breathing deeper into your lungs, feeling that good deep belly breathing. Go ahead and place your hands on your rib cage and feel the belly rise and fall as you bring that breath deeper into the lungs. Just a few more deep breaths. And then let your hands float down by your side. And then from this position, as you focus on that deep belly breathing, I want you to imagine your head lifted high above it, floating above the spine. Feel your shoulders relaxed, pulled back and relaxed down your back. Your entire spine is lifted tall. Your tailbone is relaxed down towards the floor. As you move down your legs, you keep that soft, gentle bend in the knee. Continue with your belly breathing. And as you move to the feet, we want to feel the weight equal between the right and the left foot, and between the balls and the heels of the feet. And then begin to slowly open your eyes. Continue with your belly breathing. We're going to go ahead and do a little heavy arm swing. So we lift the arms up, and then what you try to do is just let them go. Let them swing freely within that joint. Trying to let momentum do the work instead of muscling through it. Just bringing a little more looseness to the shoulders. And then just let them slow down on their own time. And they come to their own stop. Let's let the elbows become a little heavier, lifting the wrists up so we have light wrists. Hands are slightly in front of the body. Find that belly breathing. We are now in our horse stance, so we're going to take this and we're going to begin to bend at the knees, the hips, and the ankles. Trying to make sure that you keep that weight equal between the balls and the heels of the feet. Good. Imagine as if there's a wall behind you, and you're keeping that spine upright as you slide it along the wall. And when you come up from your bend, try not to straighten through the legs, but come up to that soft knee bend so you don't come fully up. Keeping the knees in line with the feet. Let's go one more time. On the next one, we'll begin crane takes flight. The arms float, and then they float float back down as we bend at the knees, the ankles, and the hips. Good. Breathe in and exhale. Nice deep breathing. And then on the next one, we'll keep our upright position. Holding here with that bent knee, let the hands float down. Place the hands as if they're on a table, awake. Fingers are spread apart, but not super tense, just alive and awake. Keeping that soft bend. We're going to bear root on one leg, so we shift over to the right, over to the left. Feel that weight fully enter into each foot. And then as you feel comfortable, lift the opposite heel. Shift to the left, opposite heel. And then when you feel like you have a good grasp, you can lift the whole foot off. So think of that knee floating up, setting back down, then shifting your weight. Relax the shoulders. Relax that tailbone down towards the floor. Good, nice, fluid, slow and controlled. Good, let's bring it center, holding here. We're going to take the hands to the hips. We're going to move our bodies by shifting our weight to the right. We're going to stable and open so that left hip turns out to about 30% towards the left side of the room, and then we pivot back towards the front, set the foot down and shift. Peel the right foot off and open and close. Let's do that 2 more times on each side. Open, the whole body turns with the leg, so we just pivot on that heel. Good, spine lifted tall. Shift your weight right to left. Good, hold it here center. Find the weight equal between the right and the left. Holding the arms up, we're going to hold the moon. Elbows are a little heavier, wrists are light, shoulders are relaxed down, nice tall spine. And we're going to hold this position for a few more seconds. Continue with your belly breathing. And we're going to do our gathering the stars. So we add on that bottom half where we did our stable and open, and then we add the arms. So we shift over to the right. We open by pulling that toe off. Arms come out to the side as we gather the stars. And then we take it back front. Shift over to the left. Pivot on that heel. It's not a huge open. Imagine if you could turn all the way around. We're just opening about 30%. Or I like to think of just the corners in the front of the room as far as we have to go. Shift, open, one more time on the other side, good. Shift, open, bring it center. Let's let the arms go, heavy arms. And then just let them come to their own stop. All right, so that was some of our basic moves. Now we're going to move on to the original form. We're going to try to get through it 2 times. Again, if you're new to class or you're just learning, please just do your best to follow along. And if you stay consistent and come to class, you'll eventually be able to do most of the movement pretty good. So just do your best, relax, and have fun. And I'm going to go ahead and get the music started, and then we will begin. So first, before I go away, we're going to have you turn out your toes. Your feet are a little closer together, We're in a little taller position. The arms are relaxed down by the side. So go ahead and find that belly breathing, and then we'll begin. We sink to the right, pivot open the left, and then we open the right. Find your heavy arms, hands slightly in front of the body's wrist lifted, and begin. Ward off left. Shifting your weight front to back. Press. Push. Grab that ball, shifting onto the front foot. Empty step. Ward off right. Press. Push. Let's bring it front. Repulse monkey. And finish. Cloud hands. Small step to the right. Single whip. Tai Chi stance. 70-30. Shift weight back. Open and hands come down. Snake goes down. Golden pheasant. Arms separate. Leg kick. And brush knee. Find that belly breathing. We transition to the other side. Let's do our punch. Shift your Tai Chi stance, bring it back. Punch. Pull back and withdraw. Shift your weight front and press. Arms up, transition to the front. Toes facing forward. Finish. Okay, that was great. Let's do it again. Start with your toes turned out, your heels together. Take a good belly breath in if you got disconnected with it. Try to remind yourself to belly breathe. And just follow along, do the best you can do, and try to have fun. I'm going to start the music. Sink to the right, pivot that foot out. Weight exchange left, turn right, equal weight between the two. Sink into the knees, heavy elbows, light wrists. And begin. Ward off left. And then we ward off right. And then we step the feet together, press. Repulse monkey. Finish. Cloud hands. Small step. Single whip. And we take it. Snake goes down. Golden pheasant. A little wider step. Toes pointed out. Arms separate, leg kick. Brush knee. Transition, other side. Empty step, Tai Chi stance, brush knee. Bring it back. Open the front foot, switch Tai Chi stance. Punch. Withdraw. Push arms. We come back, transitioning front. Hands come down. And we finish. All right, once again, beautiful. Let's go ahead and take our toes and face them front. And if you feel comfortable, go ahead and close your eyes for just a moment. Just doing a quick scan over your body, feeling how your body feels. Take this moment to think of a short, positive intention for your day. Something you need for yourself, something that you may need for yourself. For healing, something maybe that you can share with others. Take your right hand, hover it over your chest. your left hand over your belly. Thinking of that short, positive intention, place your hand on your belly and your chest and seal it in. Take it with you, use it as you need. Share it with others. And let's go ahead and open our eyes slowly. And let's take our hands down by our side in gratitude. And I thank you all for joining Tai Chi class today. Thank you.